Hello Aries, Ramblin Mike here. Gonna play some tarot cards today. Appreciate your time, appreciate you stopping by to play a tarot with me one more time, Aries. Thank you very much. Aries, let me be one of the first to say happy birthday to you. The sun's going into your first house on the 19th. I myself always look forward to Aries' birthday. It's springtime for all of us. Who doesn't love the beginning of the new year in the zodiac? Yes, and it always starts with you, Aries. Hey, Aries, want to thank you, of course, for all of your likes, all of your subscribes, all of your shares, all of your comments. Amazing comments come from you, Aries, every time. I love each and every one of them. Thank you very much for them. All of them, the good, the bad, the ugly. I love them all. Keep them coming. Keep them coming, you guys. I want to thank you especially, Aries, for all of you that have reached out to me for personal reads since I've been on YouTube here. Thank you very much for that. I have expanded that. My telephone's listed down below if you just want to call me for a private read. You don't got to wait 3, 4, 5 weeks. Call Ramblin Mike up. We can get something going within 24 hours, if not right when you call me. Also, I've made it available where I will be doing video reads for you. Those of you that cannot contact me on the phone. Those of you that want a video read, contact me at ramblinmike22@gmail. All this information is going to be listed down below on these videos right here. With all that being said, Aries, let's play with some tarot cards, huh? Been shuffling your cards here for a while. This will be for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Of course, it can't be for Aries on the planet, so if it resonates, run with it. If it don't, throw it out. Also, my cross watchers, you are welcome here as usual. Yeah. These may play out from your perspective. All right. This will be for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, mid-month, March, from the 15th to, the beginning of April, somewhere in there. Let's see where this goes here. I'm going to shuffle your cards. Have been shuffling and meditating on them for a while. 8 of Swords just showed itself right there to me. Here we go. Yeah, let's go with that right there. Hey, Tarot, hey, love team. Aries is here to play with us. Let's tell them what they need to know most for their highest good. Thank you for clarity and accuracy on my part. Help Aries to hear what they need to hear. Help me see what I need to see. Thank you, love team. Cutting the cards, Aries. Here we go. Aries, the first card out of the deck is a face card. It is the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is an amazing queen to me. Gender doesn't have anything to do with this. Not in my readings, guys. Too many of us on this planet. Queen of Pentacles has the potential to be an amazing wife, an amazing mother. She is considered the mother of the tarot, one of them. This is somebody that likes to take care of their body. They like to eat right. She does have a little pear in her hand right there, a golden pear, of spirituality, maybe some kind of spirituality. In this deck, there is a little, there's a little magic, there's something over here that's a little magic guy. These people are always magic to me. They absolutely have the Midas touch. You can see the big coin right there that she's seated on, and just the lavishness. Just the absolute lavishness that's in this card right here is amazing in its own. Just an amazing queen, But to be honest with you, that coin right there, this person may be, one thing's for sure about the Queen of Pentacles, she's definitely interested in financial security and comfort, So let's see where this goes right here. Crossing back over top of that, Aries, we got 3 of Wands right here. 3 of Wands is an amazing card to me of law of attraction. Somebody using law of attraction to call their ships in. It sees this guy right here. He's standing on the seashore. Got 5 ships out there at sea, and he's He's got all of his heart, his soul, his strength set out there, pulling in these 5 ships. Aries, maybe you know, using a lot of attraction to attract this amazing person right here. Sure, what it looks like to me, you know, with a love and relationship spread. But, you know, it's got his back to us. It means still waiting for this amazing person to show up in your life. 3 of Wands is a very spiritual card to me as well. You know, 3s always talk about the divine with me. Talks about all of your ancestors being involved with this and using, like I said, all of your heart, your soul, and your strength to manifest what you want in this situation. It's a nice opening. Here we go. Wow, look at this. Look at this, Aries. You know, this is the King of Pentacles showed up here, and this is the Queen of Pentacles showed up here. Look at this amazing couple that showed up here. Just got to say, 3 of Wands, and this pairing right off the bat. This is interesting, Aries. Interesting, very much so. Absolutely maybe putting your heart, soul, and strength in it because, you know, this could very well be a soulmate union. Maybe a soulmate union that they don't know. They don't know. Maybe, huh? But maybe you do know. This is the King of Pentacles right here. And absolutely, he's the king of the coin. He lives in the coin house. Once again, this guy absolutely has the Midas touch. Everything he touches turns to gold. And I'll tell you one thing about this king right here, Aries, is he doesn't spend $1 on a 10-cent boy. You know what I'm saying about? If he invests in something, it's absolutely worth his time and his effort, and he knows that as he's going in. This is nice, Aries. Let's see where this goes. I'm really liking the way this is opening up here. Yeah, in the recent past, you know, the lover. You know, the lover. You know, this is the knight in shining armor, isn't it? This is the one that makes the heart throb. Boom, 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 boom. I can see that Aries is really got it for somebody right here. You know, it's right here by 3 of Wands, which crosses my Queen of Pentacles right here. And like I say, gender don't have anything to do with this. You guys read the cards with me as they come out. Now, this is a nice, fun spread opening up for you, Aries, with a lover right there in the recent past. But, you know, we got to remember that what we don't see about the Knight of Cups is that string of broken hearts going behind him right here. And many times with these kind of soulmate relationships, there's a lot of karma that needs to be cleared up. And how do we clear that kind of stuff up? Through forgiveness and maybe even taking 5. But let's see where this goes right here. You know, and I'm throwing all that out there because, you know, the lover dudes show up here, you know. And truly the lover's only really about finding love. Let's see where this is going, Aries. Oh, man. This is nice, Aries. It's crowning you up here with 10 of Cups, you know. I see this as like a dream, you know. A dream for you, Aries, because, well, we got 3 of Wands right here with the lover right here. And crowning with 10 of Cups. I mean, it can't really get any better than that in a dream, you know. The happy home, the happy life, you know. Once upon a time, there was Aries, and he lived happily ever after with his Queen of Pentacles in their palace. This is amazing. I'm loving where this story's going, you know. Let's see it. Let's see it. Hey, hey, hey. I'm loving this whole thing right here. My soulmate partners, the lovers, 3 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Wow, this is nice, Aries. Nice dream. Justice showed up in the immediate future. Our first major arcana represents Libra in the zodiac. May mean something to you, may not mean something to you. Justice is that card that Grammy told us about, didn't she? She said what you put out is what's going to come back to you. Very interesting. Like I said, with the lover right here, you know, and Aries waiting, and then Justice has showed up. You know, absolutely what you put out is what's going to come back to you, Aries, in this situation. Especially with these soulmate kind of reads. I'm kind of getting this interesting feeling about this right here. You know, with justice showing up and 10 of cups up at the top, it kind of feels like to me that, you know, this emotional bliss, you know, because 10 is the end of the tarot. It can be a completion. Possibly there was some kind of completion that fell out because this person right here just wasn't playing right with you, you know, with the Justice card that comes up in this position right here, Aries. It's really kind of what I'm feeling in this situation. Like I said, these soulmate unions can be rather tricky, you know. But I see that Aries hasn't left. If that has happened, if there has been a break, you know, because they weren't playing right with you, you know, continue to use law of attraction, because this is a beautiful dream to manifest. And in my opinion, this absolutely can manifest for you if it has turned south. And I say that because of the Justice card that has showed up. Justice can swing either way. And I'm talking to thousands of people out there. You know, this is weighted balance right here. Let's see where this goes, Aries. How Aries sees themselves? Yes, very good. Patience. This is all starting to unfold to me as I go through these cards with you. 7 of Pentacles is that card of patience. You know, shows this character right in the middle of his garden right here. He's got all these pentacles around him. They all got grapes on them. He's looking at this one down here that ain't got no grapes on it. He's like, I want that one now. I want that one now. You know, he definitely has this wand of passion up there in his hand. This kind of represents in the Tarot Illuminati like a spiritual birth womb with like a birth canal right there. Always talks to me about patience. Aries seeing themselves as being patient in this situation. It's absolutely what I felt in this situation. You know, there may be somebody else involved in the situation too. Sticking my neck out, that's tarot, you know. We got a 3 right here, and we do have the Lover right here, and we do have Justice right here, you know. Could be more than one person involved in Aries happy ever after right here. And Aries being very patient and steadfast about what they believe, using law of attraction to bring in the one that they desire. This one that can absolutely be an amazing mate right here. You know, downward note on this mate right here is that, you know, she could use mother's little helper. I mean, that is the world that we live in these days. Just throwing that out there. May mean something, may not. But I definitely see Aries being patient and dealing possibly with a soulmate relationship that, like I said, can be very challenging. And maybe the other person doesn't know that they're a soulmate. Maybe Aries does. Definitely Justice is involved here. And like I said, this represents Libra. May mean something, may not. 7 of Pentacles. Aries being very patient and allowing this to birth the way that it's supposed to birth. Yeah, another major arcana showed up. The Hermit. This situation has absolutely caused Aries to go within and to do that inner work that needs to be done. I am absolutely seeing a dream here that is not unfolding the way that Aries wants them to unfold. This is the way to do it right here, though, Aries. You know, go inside. Every religion on the planet tells us that it's an inside job. And Aries knows that. Aries has gone inside doing the inner work, healing of the heart, healing of the mind, going inside, finding that star in a jar. You know, put the star in the jar right there. Where'd that star come from? Came from the inside. You know, he's put the sun or he's put the star right there in his jar. You know, the star card always talks with me about great hope and great faith. Your dreams becoming reality. And in my opinion, the Hermit card and the star card are connected. This is Virgo in that may mean something to you, may not mean something to you. 2 majors on the board at this particular point in time. Virgo, Libra on the board at this particular point in time. In this dream that I see, Aries being patient and letting it unfold the way that it's supposed to. This is a card of being led and guided by the divine. It's a very spiritual card. I mean, if you want to manifest something, this is the way to do it. Realizing that you are creating your reality from the inside out. But yet other people do have free will as well. I see you understanding all that, standing strong in the way that you want to go. This is a very powerful spread. Definitely not for every Aries on the planet, but this is definitely for somebody. Here we go. Hopes or fears right there. Another major arcana. It is the Sun card. It is Leo. We got Leo, Virgo, Libra on the board right here in the majors. May mean something, may not. Sun card in your hopes position would talk to me about hoping for illumination to come in. Being able to see clearly, you know. I mean, with the Justice card and with the Hermit right here side by side, definitely Aries has gone inside to get some clarity and get some truth, get some illumination on the subject. You know, the best card in the tarot deck, like I said right here with 10 of Cups, you know, up on top of this spread right here, Aries is seeing nothing but the best coming out of this situation. This is a way to manifest it, Aries. You know, being patient, seeing it the way that you want it to be, knowing that it's a soulmate connection, using law of attraction to the best of your ability to manifest what you want. You know, expecting the cosmic scales balance to work on your behalf. And going inside and doing the inner work. Once again, there is the star in the jar. The next card out was the Sun card. It's really an amazing spread here, Aries. I see you doing some deep spiritual work and just using your faith and just believing for what you want to manifest in your life with this particular relationship. Outcome. Yeah, I love that for you. I love that for you. 8 of Pentacles. Well, you know, we got the money tree here. You know, we got a 7 and an 8. Definitely got a countdown going here, Aries. Let me encourage you. I see a countdown. You know, 7, 8 of Pentacles. 8s are a great number. You know, they are the infinity symbol. You know. This is the blacksmith of the tarot deck. He gets up early in the morning, starts a fire, melts some metal down, pours it into the molds that he's made during the nighttime, lets it cool down, cleans it up, hangs it up for everybody to see. Hey, this is what I've been working on, you know, and this is what this card is about, is working on something. Also, you know, with all of these, you know, King of Pentacles on the board right here, Aries, when you're going through a situation like this, many of us just go to work, you know, go make some coin. You may be just, you know, doing that inner work with inside of yourself and going and making some coin. It is your birthday month. It doesn't surprise me, you know, that, you know, your hopes are the sun showing up for you right here, you know, illumination to come in. Aries inner child coming back out and playing with us one more time. As, you know, as they do these kind of work, you know, that many times happens with these kind of soulmate connections. I really just see you just being diligent and steadfast about what you want in your life. I really like it, Aries. I really like it. I wish it was working out smoother for you, but I do not see you. I do not see you throwing the baby out with bathwater. Not at this time. I see you working at it. I also see you working at your coin. I see you believing for the best. You know, this is amazing. You're amazing. Amazing, Aries. Let's see what the love cards have to say here. Well, bottom of the deck. One more card, huh? One more card. Bottom of the deck. Yeah. Another king showed up. King of Cups. King of Cups is that individual that, like I see it right here, you know, with the lover right here. It looks to me, you know, like you're dealing with somebody, Aries, that's a soulmate that is not showing you truly how they feel about you. I do not see you throwing it out the door. You may take 5 and step back and just focus on you, healthy selfishness and love on your part, and go make your coin. It looks like you're dealing with somebody that's not showing you truly how they feel about you, Aries. All right. Here we go. Romance Angels. Let's play with these Romance Angel cards. Let's 3 cards out for Aries. See if we can get a little more insight on this situation as they go into April. All right, 3 cards, please, Romance Angels. Thank you very much. Here we go. Here we go. 3 cards. First one out. Yeah, wedding. Look at that, man. The situation involves a marriage. That's why I say many of you, you know, I've seen it right here with this divine couple. This divine couple, you know, right off the bat. That was the first thing out, is this couple right here, you know. And the situation involves a wedding. Some of you may already be married to this person. Some of you may see yourself marrying this person one day. But either way, I don't see you throwing out the baby with the bathwater. There's too much faith involved here with 3 of Wands on the board, Sun on the board, Justice on the board, you know. Really an interesting spread. Okay. 10 of Cups on the board, 8 of Pentacles on the board, man. It's a power pack spread. Here we go. One more for Aries, please. One more for Aries, please. There it is. Got children. Yeah. Wedding and children involved. That's a very interesting card. Your love life is being affected by children. You know, some of you can have children involved in this situation. That's quite obvious. Some of you might be dealing with somebody that's quite childish and not showing you truly how they feel about you. Some of you may be dealing with somebody, you know, that's goofing around out there with 3 of Wands, you know, and causing you to do some introspection within yourself. But it definitely involves a wedding, and it definitely involves children. This is a heavy spread. Like I said, not for every Aries on the planet, but it's definitely for somebody. Here we go. One more for Aries, please. Yeah, healing family issues. Yeah, healing family issues is definitely on the board right here. Your love life benefits as you forgive. I talked to you about this. You know, many times in these soulmate relationships, we need to learn to forgive and then forgive and forgive. And then, hey, not only forgive this life, but forgive past lives as well. You know, when you got this kind of union going on, my guess is that you guys have played with each other in other lifetimes as well. Not the first time. And look, 10 of Cups. It's right here on the top of your board. I definitely see the potential of 10 of Cups here. And so do many of you Aries out there. You know, I don't see you throwing out the baby with the bathwater at all. You know, not with 3 of Wands on the board, the Hermit on the board, 7 of Pentacles on the board, and 8 of Pentacles. I see you as a countdown, working on it. Faith, one step at a time, one day at a time. May need to take 5 and just step back if they're not loving on you right, you know, because love is supposed to be like breathing. Love out, love in, love out, love in. And if they're not doing that, you know, this kind of soulmate tie is not easily broken. Not easily broken at all. One more major for Aries, please. One more major for Aries, please. Thank you, Aries. Hangman. Hangman. Hangman he feels stuck. You know, but he's getting a new perspective. Hopefully, you know, you get some kind of new perspective with me. If you need a personal read, go ahead and call me, contact me out there. That's what I do. That's what I'm here for. Getting a new perspective. You know, Hangman has hanged himself in the tree. He's not hanged by his neck. He's hanged by his foot. He's really not tormented in any way, shape, or form, because he's hung himself in the tree as kind of the sacrificial position to try and obtain what he wants out of life. I absolutely see you doing, many of your Aries doing that and getting a new perspective. You can see he's enlightened right there, getting a new perspective about what's going on around him, with the Hermit card right there as well. Aries, very interesting read. My prayers are with you at this particular point in time. I see your faith all over this board right here. Very impressive, actually, with what I'm looking at right here. Did enjoy my time with you, Aries. Thank you for spending your time with me. Namaste, love and light. I'll be talking to you soon, Aries. Bye for now.